we have to think about the future and where we all want to see the organization in the next few years. Key things here are: one, we want to see more involvement and support from industry. Our goal remains to educate students and young professionals in subsea engineering. With the support of industry, we plan to implement a mentorship program where industry professionals serve as mentors to provide guidance and encourage these individuals to learn more about subsea engineering. There's a need to create a subsea network with the past, present, or future engineers to expand our global presence to other universities around the world. This will also be a great opportunity for us to help and see how we can continually support the UAE Subsea program here in Houston.
I'm Emily Brown with OilOnline, and tonight we're at the very first annual gala for the University of Houston's Society for Underwater Technology, Subsea Engineering Society. I know it's a mouthful, so let's go with the term they typically use, SUT-SES. Now, why are we celebrating tonight? Well, first of all, the University of Houston is home to the nation's first Subsea Engineering Master's Program. Now, what does that mean for Houston? What does that mean for the university? And what does that mean for the future of oil and gas? I see a few of the members and sponsors trickling in, so let's go ask. We have Nebolisa Egbunike, president and founder of SUT-SES. And real simple question, what are we celebrating tonight?
Basically, we're celebrating our company sponsors, we're celebrating our students, and we're celebrating the success of what we've done so far. This organization was started up August 2013 precisely, and it's just been amazing. I mean, it's been so much fun working with a lot of students, so much fun working with a lot of industry professionals. The Subsea program has been so much supportive, and for me, it's just great. I mean, I'm about to graduate, and it's so much joy to see how the organization has grown so far in 2 years, and I'm looking forward to success.
In terms of growth, since the start of the organization in 2013, what type of growth have you seen, and what have you done to create interest to fellow students who are looking to get into the petroleum engineer industry, specifically subsea?
For us, I think we're so very different because I had experience in other organizations. So one of the things I told to my team is we have to do everything different. I mean, we're the first organization to do a banquet outside campus. A lot of students, organizations stay on campus or never have a banquet. So we always want to make sure we're pleasing our industry professionals. And for the students, I mean, bridging that gap between industry and academia, that was our vision. And then that's one of the things we focused on. So make sure our events were geared towards that. So we had company tours, we had company visits, or we had attending conferences where we get to meet companies firsthand. And for the students, it's all been a success. Everyone has liked it. It's been all great networking, and for us board members, that's what we call it as our success. That's our growth right there. If we're having 400 plus members, we have our events are getting full like the banquet right now. I mean, for us, that's our success.
And you are graduating this May, correct? So what are your plans after this?
For me, I think it's mostly work. I would definitely want to support both the Subsea program and also the organization. I mean, any company I get to work for eventually will have to support. So
okay, so nothing lined up just yet?
No, nothing lined up, but soon.
Okay, well, what would you suggest to students to appease the concern of getting into an uncertain workforce right now? What would you say to other subsea engineering students who are about to graduate potentially next year and have worries?
The nature of the oil and gas business, it's a cyclic world. For me, I've been in the industry for quite a while, and you just have to keep pushing. I mean, you have to keep networking. The good thing about the industry is the fact that a lot of times people forget about. There's always, after a bad turn, there's always a good time, and when the good times come up, it's all about success. People have to hang in there. I mean, a lot of people might not get jobs. People might have to switch to a different industry. But I think the drive is still going to be there. A lot of companies. I went for a conference where companies like Shell, the major operators, are saying a lot of their production is all going to be subsea. So, these major companies have no other choice than to hire subsea engineers. But just facing a downturn doesn't mean the industry is not going to have a growth. So people just have to stick in there, keep pushing, and keep striving for success. I mean, it's going to come, and when it comes, it's going to be so good for students. So they should just keep pushing, and then the success is going to come.
Great advice, and congratulations on the success of this organization, and best of luck to you